this is Joan E. Rotten. I'm going to vent for a minute. I study human behavior. I want to know why we do the things we do. And sometimes things show up in my news feed that I'm like, what the fuck? And I had a what the fuck moment yesterday. And I made a comment on a video about Kendall Jenner. And apparently a lot of people are butthurt over it. So let's take a look, okay? This is the video that showed up 20 things Kendall Jenner spends her millions on. 20 things she spends her millions on. We're going to watch it for just a second and talk about it.
Welcome to the future of real estate.
Oh, I got a commercial. Sorry, commercial. Here we go. Woo! I should have done that first. All right, look at Kylie. Oh, or Kendall.
Hot stuff, I promise you.
Compared to her siblings, Kendall Jenner lives a relatively private life, but that doesn't mean she doesn't splurge on over-the-top items.
Does she
From
now?
glamorous accommodations to top-notch takeout, this star can really afford it all.
Oh, she can afford everything. A yacht. We got lips on it. It's like Rolling Stone yacht. I'm all for you owning a yacht. I mean, whatever. I get it.
Kendall loves to settle down with a good book. On board a yacht, of course.
A book. Why is this book covered with Post-it notes? What is it that she's reading? And this bathing suit, I'm not even sure she has bottoms on right here. What the heck is going on? Anyway, continue.
Son in Miami on board a yacht called the SS Groot. Kendall was in town for Art Basel and apparently decided she needed some quiet time out on the sea.
Of course.
This particular yacht is a favorite hotspot for celebs, and stars like Hailey Baldwin and Bella Hadid have been known to charter it. If you'd like...
If you want to get it, you can get the Groot. You can go play and do the Groot on the yacht, the Groot yacht.
On the SS Groot, it currently is priced at $875,000.
$875,000.
Costs between $10,000 and $20,000 for a week.
Man.
Hills house.
Oh, look at this
luxurious
house.
home is located in the highly coveted
Isn't that
Estates,
beautiful?
a neighborhood home to celebs like DJ Khaled, Christina Aguilera, and Kendall Jenner.
Of course. Look at this. This is beautiful. I'm not going to argue that that's not beautiful. That's not what we're talking about. We're going to keep going for a minute.
Once belonged to billionaire Detroit Pistons owner Tom Gores before Charlie Sheen bought it for Brooke Mueller in 2012.
Oh, isn't that nice of him?
This Spanish-style home is Kendall's after she forked over $8.5 million.
Wow.
It has 5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. You got 1 extra bathroom and a yard. Holy shit, she's got a yard. Oh my God. I got 4 acres of yard.
Summer rental. When Kendall was involved with Barry Simmons, the two decided to rent a gorgeous summer home.
That is pretty. Not gonna lie, that's pretty. I get it.
Smaller than her mansion in Beverly Hills.
What?
Look
at this.
$25,000 a month.
Oh my God. Look at that. She's got a little yard patch.
The master bedroom overlooks a
Woo!
huge spa, and the rest of the place is great for entertaining.
Oh, of course it is. It's huge. We're on Cribs now. That show's not on MTV, is it? I don't know. I don't have MTV. I don't have cable.
Kardashian was crashing with her
I think it's weird.
Weird.
Look at this. What the fuck is that? What is going on here? You know what? I'm just gonna. She bought a Prada bag. Oh, look at that. Oh my. Isn't that fabulous? Look at this cake. Oh, look at this golden cake. She likes gold. Don't we all? Let's see what she bought. This is her fucking couch. Okay, it's supposed to be like, it looks like one of those knot pillows. My daughter has a couple of these for her bed. But this is a bed. I bet it is soft though. I don't doubt.
Incredibly comfortable, but few people could afford to.
Of course we can't.
Starter condo.
Oh,
Kendall
yes.
Jenner's starter condo was something many of us would consider to be a dream house.
Oh, yeah. It is a dream house.
Located in the exclusive.
All right, fuck all this. Let me tell you what I did. So I watched this whole fucking thing. Well, almost all of it, because at one point I was like, why is this even showing the fuck up in my news feed? And so I had to watch it because I watch another channel, In Pursuit of Truth. And he made the same comment I do. Something pops up in his newsfeed. He's like, what the heck? He just studies something different than I do. You know, I just study human behavior. I want to know why we're doing this shit. What's going on here? Why are we all so fucking selfish? Look at this. Oh my. So I'm going to share some stuff. Oh, look at this. $600 worth of sushi from Matsusha. She's got. And here's where, let me go down here because this is at the end. I love the car though. I've got a 68 Camaro. You know, it's my husband's, but he drag races it sometimes. Let's see. Where's the fucking bathtub? Because I was watching this and she is in, oh, fuck me. I don't even know where it is. She's got some fucking golden bathtub, okay? Is it in this one? You know, there's just a lot of stuff. She spends her money on 20 things. I mean, she's beautiful. I'm not going to lie. I do think she's beautiful. I can see why she models. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about my comment. She had some fucking gold bathtub. I can't find it now, but it's in the video if you want to check it out. Some fucking ridiculous. She bought out there it is. Here it is. Oh, yes, here it is. The golden bathtub, right? So she's taking her selfie in her bathroom and in front of this golden bathtub. And I said, meanwhile, here's Joan E, and that's me. Meanwhile, millions go hungry. I wonder, how many bags of rice could she buy with her bathtub? Let's think about it. Now, here's the comments I got. And, you know, they prove my point. That's what I'm trying to say here. I get, exactly, I don't know why I'm even watching this. Well, that's the question I had. What the fuck, right? And then somebody else like me either. I don't know. And then I get this shit. She can do whatever she wants with her money. It doesn't make her a bad person that what she wants. Then we go down here. It's her money. She can spend it on whatever she wants. It's not your job, Joni Rotten, to say what's good to buy and what's not. I just made a comment. I didn't tell her to do that. I was just kind of, hey, meanwhile, while we're doing all this nonsense, meanwhile, people are fucking starving. Think about it. Okay? Think about it. That's all I'm saying. And then I get, well, why don't you buy those bags? Oh, well, how the fuck, Ace, do you know that I don't? I don't have videos like this. And then, here's where it gets crazy. Yes, homelessness is sad, but you cannot expect someone to work for their money and splurge on the less fortunate rather than, let me read this again because I'm just, you know what, don't even watch this video. If you've gotten this far, you probably should just go because I'm about to release the fucking ridiculousness that I see in the world. Yes, homelessness is bad, but you cannot expect someone who worked for their money to splurge on the less fortunate rather than themselves. You decide what you do with your money and shouldn't be expected to give your money to anyone except yourself. Maisie, what the fuck? And then Gracie Grace says, oh, STFU, poor people mentally, SMH. It's not like you'd feed them if you were that rich too. How the fuck do you know? And then somebody else says, exactly, SMH. And then we get this by YouTube Nay. Y'all throws me off. Always trying to make rich people look bad. I don't remember saying anything about rich people looking bad. I didn't fucking say that. What the fuck? Okay. I may not even upload this because I'm just blown away by the stupidity. I do have some things to point out there after I read this. Let's see. Because they have money, it is not no rich person's responsibility to take care of hungry or people who need help. Stop expecting rich people to live out to y'all's expectations. And I'm pretty sure she could still have a golden bathtub and get endless bags of rice. She have a life and there are things she wants. And if you had the money, why not get it? I don't think her problem, it's her problem to feed every hungry person in the world. What the goddamn hell am I reading? Okay, my post has got a bunch of people. I'm going to guess they're millennials or Gen Zers. I'm just saying because this sounds so fucking selfish. So, and then this one really got me. Are you stupid? This comment is so immature and silly. My comment is immature. Ha! Wow, because that's the same thing I'm fucking thinking. Y'all are immature. What the hell? So let's talk about some things here. I'll stop venting. That's just insane. All right. So we're going to go over here. I did a video just yesterday, or I uploaded it, I think, on the 2nd. And the world is a playground of adult children. Want to come out and play? Let me play just a smidge of my video from yesterday so that you can understand what I'm hearing when I read that shit. Problem. So what do we do about it? We got to find out what our problem is. Why am I feeling stress? Why? What's my problem? What's causing me stress? Well, let's check it out. The 10 most critical problems in the world according to millennials. Love those millennials. Let's see, what do they say? They got 10 things. This is from the Forum Global, whatever. It's businessinsider.com, 2017. It's just an article I pulled up. It's not that long ago. I'm sure it's still relevant today, so whatever. Nearly half, 48.8% of surveyed participants chose climate change as their top concern. Surprise, surprise. 78.1% said they would be willing to change their lifestyle to, what is that? Protect the environment. Oh my gosh. And I call bullshit. Here, you can hear me say it. I call bullshit. I don't think they would. No, they won't. Because this is what they're saying. I wish I had a golden bathtub. If I had millions of dollars, I'd clear out the shelters and be the crazy dog cat man. I love it. Like, that's a good idea. See, he's thinking like I would if I had all that money. Somebody's like, she works hard. Let me tell you, she does not work hard. She works. There's a big difference between working hard for your money and looking pretty for your money. Let me tell you what hard is. My husband gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning, goes to work at 4, works out because he likes to take care of himself, and then works for 10 fucking hours on big machinery. He's a mechanic. And then he comes home late at 5 o'clock, eats his dinner, and then spends 2 freaking hours with his daughter every night until it's bedtime, and then we go to bed and start it all over. And on the weekends, he takes his weekend time to help other people with their cars. Today, he's helping a person with his car. He does this for free. That's how we give. I don't have money like this, so I can't buy food for homeless. But I promise you, if I won the lottery, I would not be keeping this shit. Nor would I buy a bathtub. You know why? Because I'm not a selfish cunt. Ouch. So let's look. I'm going to say this again on that insider, Business Insider. 78.1% of millennials said they would be willing to change their lifestyle. Not all these. They all want that lifestyle. They're not willing to give up anything. Look at all these comments. It shows she spends her money wisely and budgets. What the? Oh my. Okay. So let's talk about the homeless. If you give money to a homeless person, Does it go towards drugs and alcohol? Because when I was seeing all these comments, I thought, I bet if I asked you, would you be willing to give your money to a homeless person knowing that they might buy drugs with it or alcohol with it? Would you still give it to them? And I'm sure the answer would be no. You know why? Because they don't want their money to go towards alcohol for a homeless person. But then they say it's their money. They should do what they want. Oh, I'm sorry. It's her money. She should spend it how she wants. But that's only when we think it's okay. So I love this answer by Alexander Finnegan, J.D. Law, Marxist-Leninist. Okay? He says, no, I hope they do. This is what I just give. If I am feeling a need to give, I have to go to the doctor because I have a rare condition. And I go out to the city twice a year, well, 4 times a year to the 2 doctors that I see. And there's the specific part in the highway where the homeless stand there because the traffic is dead. And they stand there and they panhandle. And if I have any money, which usually what I'll do, because I know I'm going, is I'll collect my change and dollar bills. And I also give them a pack of cigarettes. You know why? Because cigarettes are cash to them. I don't give a flying fuck what they spend the money on that I give them. I don't give a flying fuck if they buy cigarettes, if they buy alcohol, because I am led to give it to them. That's my personal moral code in my body says, I don't care. They can spend it on what they want. So I agree with this. I agree with this. She can spend it on what she wants. I did not say anything here. I didn't even insult her. I was just talking about the fucking golden bathtub and how much it costs, because this seems like this one luxury could help a lot of people. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say that. So I like what Alexander said. He says, no, I hope they do. Their lives are terrible. If drugs or alcohol can help them forget and take a mental break, then who am I to judge? Exactly. I didn't judge, right? Many of them are mentally ill and are self-medicating. Before the right-wing leadership of Ronald Reagan closed the state hospitals that were giving dignity and treatment to the mentally ill, life was far better for them. But then they're tossed out on the streets, left to die. Some are very weak. People act like shelters are the answer. They're not. In many cities, there aren't enough beds. In others, you cannot bring your things or have a pet. You aren't welcome. So decide to stay away. It isn't a matter of money. North Korea is impoverished, but cares enough about its people to make sure they have homes. So do other nations. In America, homelessness plays a vital role in ensuring conformity and obedience to the capitals of private power, the corporations. The homeless are visible examples of what happens to you if you don't play the game, go to work, and take shit all day. At least I am not homeless, you can say to yourself. Think again, because even chattel slaves aren't at risk for homelessness. It's important for cruel systems of oppression like capitalism that such visual examples exist to keep people in line. And then Tom says the same thing. It's not my position to judge people. So if you're a giver, you should just give from your heart. Once the money leaves your hands, it is a gift. And what they choose to do with it is their choice. Interesting. So I agree with these comments. But I'm pretty sure that's not what I said. And let's keep going, because I found another at the Atlantic. Should you give your money to homeless people? The short answer is no. The long answer is yes, but only if you work for an organization that can ensure the money is spent wisely. So these people say no. Don't give the money. Giving money to the homeless is an economic crisis of the heart, a tug of war between the instinct to alleviate suffering and the knowledge that a donation might encourage rather than relieve the anguish of the poor. You can find that article. So then I thought, well, let's see. Let's check out Miss Kylie or what is Kendall Jenner. I don't really know much about the Jenners, except that their father was an athlete in the 80s. That's what I know. Let's see. So while the Kardashians have built a successful brand on lavish displays of wealth and fame, they're often criticized for that reputation, particularly by those who believe they're squandering their resources and platforms. The family does, however, make a point to support various causes, donate to charity, and raise awareness issues impacting the world. Here are 15 examples of the Kardashian-Jenner women making a positive impact. So let's check out a couple of these donations. Kylie Jenner donated $750,000 from her Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection to a feminist organization. Not homeless, feminist. Why do we protest? Let's see what else. Kylie donated $50,000 to an elementary school in South Bronx. Well, that's nice. I agree. And $200,000, 50 to the school, but 200 to the family of one of its teachers. And look at this teacher. The school got 50. She got 200. And here it is in a fucking box with bills. Look at this. Look at, she's a single parent. She's a first grade teacher. She works in a low fund school. She's always making sure her students are first, giving out of pocket for them, making sure they excel. I would do anything to make sure she's okay. She obviously really connected with this teacher, but I find it interesting. I believe it should have been the opposite. That's okay, sure. Let's see what else she did. She donated from her cosmetics to teen cancer awareness. What is teen cancer awareness? Let's see. She's trying to bridge the gap between child and adult cancer care. Well, that's nice. On her 22nd birthday, she raised money for Charity Water. Here's the website. I donated to fund 25 wells in Ethiopia that will bring clean water to 5,000 people. And I can't wait to see how many more lives we can change together. She continued, 100% of the money will be used to build clean water projects for these communities. Then she sent money to raise awareness. Again, protest for wildfire relief efforts. She didn't give money to the firefighters or buy more trucks, hire more fighters. No, she gave it to raise awareness. Let's see what else. Oh, her husband, Kanye, he donated $500 to the relief efforts there in California. Visited Haiti after the earthquake. How much money did she give to Haiti? She visited and donated medical supplies. That's what she did. Look at this. Watts Community Empowerment Center to help renovate it. Homelessness crisis in California. But again, they brought awareness to they didn't go to California and the all that whatever strip they've got going on of homeless people. No, she didn't go there. She didn't go there. She gave her money to build awareness so more people will learn that there's a bunch of poor people in California. She gave money for criminal justice reform and lobbying for the freedom of non-violent offenders. Again, protesters making awareness. She gave money to Black Lives Matter protest. She gave money to Every Town for Gun Safety protest and actively advocates for gun control legislation. I don't even need to go on how I feel about that. That's what she gave her money to. To environment, working to lobby Congress, again, protest. Then she gave her money to children with cleft palates. That's nice. She is an ambassador for the Smile Train and a charity that funds surgery. Well, that's nice. I agree. I like it. She donates charity but prefers not to advertise it. She advertises everything else, but she wants to say anonymous. What the fuck? All right. So now I'm curious about fucking Kendall Jenner. I never even gave a shit. Her net worth and how she makes her money. Look at this. Right? Kendall makes her money. Harper's Bazaar. Right? Okay. She's a model. So then I go to the next one. I know what I was going to do. I'll pick this. I was just doing this. I was like, what does Kendall Jenner, and I was going to, type something else in, and then the fucking eat. What the? We have websites on what this fucking bitch is eating? Holy shit balls. I had no idea that these people were so fucking self-centered. I'm going to show you something. This is what me and my partner in crime, Brooks, this is what we do. We study this. Humans, right? And we believe that humans right now are school-age children. They're acting like school-age children. I'm working on videos. I've got a couple already. I'm going to keep adding videos about this. If you don't like what I'm saying, hey, you don't have to watch. That's all I'm saying. The comments in my things sometimes, I'm like, what the? Okay. You can say it's free speech on my page. I don't care what you say. But here, we're acting like school children. I'm going to give you an example. Here's the thing. This is what school-age children have. They're these 6 things, 6. Agility, balance, coordination, and endurance. Identify form based on relationship with others. So we're starting to, care about other fucking people. That's why we're donating money. Nurturing of feelings affects growth and development. So she's doing that, and she helps children with their cleft palate. I agree. Gain information through their senses, form friendships, and here's what I wanted to highlight. Develops empathy. This is what we do. We're developing empathy. But we're going to tell, this is it, 78% say they'd be willing to change their lifestyle. 78 fucking percent. Y'all are a bunch of fucking liars. Not that many fucking people. Let me tell you something. I'm going to ask a question. And then I'll end the video because seriously, this is not how I like to do my videos. But I was just blown away by the amount of selfishness that I saw from merely a think about it comment. And then, and then doing this video where it said 78% would be willing. 78% want to be Kylie Jenner and the Jenners. 78% want a gold fucking tub. 78% want to buy sushi for $600,000. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I call bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I don't think that a single person, maybe, because I do. I already told you what we do. We don't have that kind of money, but we have our skills. My husband uses his skills to help people in our tiny community. We live out in a rural bumblefuck Egypt, and we do what we can. And that's how we help people. Every weekend that my husband has available, he is helping other people. And when he's not doing that, he actually spends one-on-one time with his kid, which is something you don't see. And let me tell you, we're not young. I was 43 when we had our daughter. So, we're 41, I think. You know, I don't even know, because I don't even know how old I am anymore. I'm in my mid-40s, late 40s, whatever. But here's the thing. He's in his late 50s, because he's 11 years older than me. But we live a different life out here than what the Jenners and the wannabes Jenners live. You know, I don't like to talk about myself. I really don't. I'm still going to post this video, but I'm really ashamed of the way that humans are acting right now. So I'll leave you with this question. This is what I ask people when we get on the discussion of the poverty and homeless problems in the world. And I say, would you give up your king-size bed for 2 twin beds and give one of the twin beds to a homeless person? I'm just asking the question. Would you go lower? Would you actually be willing to change? Would you? 78% said they would. I believe it's probably only 8.1% that truly would be willing to change their lifestyle to protect the environment, which in my mind includes our humans, other fucking humans. You selfish, self-centered, rude as hell. I don't even know why living this lifestyle is something that people are attracted to. It is very childish. And it's interesting that I got a comment that my post was, am I stupid? Well, Ash Keneally, that's the question I'd like to ask you. This comment is immature and silly. This comment. Meanwhile, millions go hungry. Would she be willing to give up her bathtub? That bathtub could buy a house. You know, there are charities that aren't protesting. There are charities that are building houses for homeless people. There are people that, in where I live, there is a woman that takes food once a week in her car and goes down to the city and feeds people. Just does that on her own, just because that's what she can give. We give by helping people with their cars so that their cars will run. She gives because she likes to cook, and so she takes really nice meals out there and blankets. It's a very amazing thing that just single people can give. Because of my disability, I'm kind of limited to what I can do. I'll share one day what I go through every day. And so I'm not really able to do those kinds of things, but I can do other things. I love to sew. I give those things away. I just like to do it, crocheting and sewing. So I just sew for fun. And then I go and give it away. I give the things that I make, which are adorable, to a program in our city for young men. It gives them a job at this community thrift store. They get to work there. They have a home to live in, and they get help. I give what I can give. I don't have this kind of money. You know why? Because I give it away. I don't hold on to it. And so to say, look, I don't play the lottery because I don't want a lot of money. It causes problems. The Bible says that money, greed, is the root of all evil. If you've listened this long, thanks. I'm sorry that I got triggered by this. I didn't really. I mean, it was just the comments. Oh, we live in a selfish world. We live as human beings instead of human beings. We seriously do not give a fuck about other people because it's all about me. Me. Selfies. Look at me. Mom, look at me. Mom, look at me. See what I can do? Kid. Selfies are kid behaviors. You take your kid to the pool. Mom, look at me, I'm gonna jump. And you're looking. This selfies. Look at fucking me. You're a kid. You are a kid. A school-aged kid. We are acting like children. Grow the fuck up.